everyone, Married Espresso Press Design. Thank you for joining me today. February 12th, 2025. I'm sorry I'm a day late. Let me get my thank yous and appreciations out here to Bev. Hope you're doing well. Diane S. Roxanne. Volvia. NLH 1203, Barbara, Laura, Cindy, and Tam. Thank you so much for your orders. And thank you so much for sticking with me here in this tumultuous month. Still hasn't settled down, but my leg and my knee are pretty much back to normal, I'm happy to say. Thankfully. Thanks for your tip on the tea, and thank the good Lord. So today we're going to do some background pages, and I'm looking for new ways to create pages rather than dyeing. I don't really have the time to be dyeing at the moment, and I have stacks of paper, white paper, that I don't want to go to waste. So I'm going to be doing some watercolor backgrounds today. So if you want to participate, I'm just using my simple pans here. Have a bunch of assorted brushes, mark making stuff, water, brayers, trying to think if there's any stencils, and that's what I'll be using. And I think I will I'll show you how I did the first step here, and I will demonstrate one or two, and then I'll either stop the camera and let them dry or work on the ones I have here that are dry already. So this is one example, and then this was my first one, which is pretty much a disaster because it's a little too muddy and I tried too many things at once that I shouldn't have. So that'll probably just get torn up. But I do like this one. And the rest I just left in a kind of semi-blank state. And I'll either begin some stenciling on top of these or draw. If I get one that I like more, I will just interrupt the camera and dry them and go on to the next step. So basically, I have one here that needs a second step. So I'm going to start with that. So basically what I did is I just got some random puddles on there. I'm going to use a large brush here, flat brush. And since I'm already in blue-green mode, I guess I'll just continue with that. And I just was going for random shapes just to cover the page. Got some gray in there. Just things like this. And if I wanted, and I really don't, if I wanted a little softer, which maybe I do, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't bleed through to the back. Start getting some greens in here. And I don't care if I'm leaving a little white, because that's what makes watercolor vibrant, is to leave some little white spaces here and there. So I just basically did some stuff like that. Not really caring. I wish this, I want to get this a little more vibrant here. Have a big puddle there because it's going to dry later. Okay. I've been watching all these abstract watercolor people. Okay, so then I just took another sheet. So I could do 2 sheets at once, basically. And start absorbing some of that water. And then I discovered, you know, I like that just as much. So that's why I wanted to be able to have some real puddles on there. Okay, so that's basically, I have 2 different types, so to speak. One like this, and one like this. Okay, just going to set that aside here. Do another one. Oh wait, there was one thing I forgot to do in there. Forgot my own stuff. Well, I don't think I want blue this time, so I also have a jar of water here to clean my brush. I think I want to start with some warmer colors this time. I really want a journal with more color and more interest. This tray I have these on isn't exactly fitting these round paint pans. So, and I didn't even care if I'm using the wrong hand for me. That's actually helpful. Okay. So, see if I try to do it. I can't do it. So I really don't care about my shapes or anything. Spray that again. That's getting a little dry already in some spots. So now I'm going to come in with some reds. Okay. I know it looks like a mess. So let me try, see if this is going to work. Because I just grabbed this morning. No, not too bad, I guess. Let me try this one. Not bad. Let me try toilet paper roll. Okay, not bad. One thing I did want to see if I can use a foam stamp and see if I can get anything to lift. I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing it. Let me try in a wet spot. I was thinking because it's foam it might lift, but it's not. So, okay, what else? I forgot splatters. So let me get some. This pad is drying out already. Or pans, I mean. Sprayed them before I started. Let me get this over here. Got some spatters. And maybe some, try to get some purple going. If it's gonna work, don't know. Might be a little too. Okay, I'm not gonna get much purple going on there. And I have to get this sprayed again, it looks like. I'm not gonna lift anything off it. Okay. See what we get. Okay, not bad. Let's go the other way. Okay, so there's the second one. And then there's the first one. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Now I want to do some brayer type stuff, which I didn't really. Let me see if I can get some color on here. This tray isn't large enough. Let's start with greens this time. See if I can get some brayer texture going on in there. So it's been a banner week. We're supposed to have our third ice storm since the first one I spoke of. The repairman has been here 3 times. Once for the dryer, once for the dishwasher, and yesterday for the oven. Okay. So I'm wondering, should I do that from the get-go? Or see, that's kind of nice because that's really free. That's what I want. Okay. We get some blue in here. I'm not using my daughter's palette because it's not mine, and I did look on Amazon last night for a new watercolor. Oh, I can't even remember what it's called anymore. You know, when you put your own paints in and then let them dry. Somebody refresh my memory, because mine was 40 years old, and this is the second time I've looked on Amazon for one, and I can't find one exactly like it, and that's what's bothering me. Okay, that's not bad. Let's try this again. Wait, let me see if I pick up some stuff in here. I don't know if I'm going to get a lift. Off that. Let's try this one. Try again. That's going to be a light. That's going to be a light transfer, if it even happens at all. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the fact that that kind of put a little bit of red in there. Okay, let's get into see if we can get anything to lift off here. I don't know. Not too much. That'll have to be done again. Okay. Okay, so anyway, you kind of get the drift for the background, and we're at 20 already. So I do kind of like that. So I'm going to stop the camera and dry these, and then I'll be right back. And then we'll do some stenciling on top. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to start with this one because it's a little drier. So I'm at the stencil stage, and I'm just going to start doing some more mark making here. And I think this time I'm going to go with this one, I think, because I like the juxtaposition of the lines against the circles. Let me try to get a space here where I can get these brushes and hope they're not too damp. And I'm pretty much going to be sticking with the same. I'm going to be going kind of monochromatic here because I don't want mud. So that's my thinking behind that. I mean, my daughter's palette had more choices. I could have made these more colorful. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm just going to keep turning my paper here. Make it just a little wetter. I think I'll do some red in here. Like that. Okay. Let's go back to the orange. I know I'm not going to get yellow everywhere here, but let me see what I can get if I just darken it a little. Okay. So that's good for that. Let me choose another one. I think I'm going to go with more dots. And I'm debating if I try some blue or not. I highly doubt I'm going to get purple. So I think I'm just going to stick with red. Maybe I can get a little brown. Let's see what we get here. Is that the right side? Oh, I think this is the right side. Okay. I'm going to try to fill in this corner here a little bit. Okay. Jeez, I know it's not so warm in here. These really keep drying out fast. Let me try some more brown. It shouldn't be too jarring. Just trying to fill up some of these white spaces. Not that I don't mind, not that I mind white. I think it makes it look more vibrant. And if that bothers me, I can just go over the entire paper with a light wash. Okay, I better get some going in here to the center a little bit. Okay. I think we're good for that. Okay, now let me get some text here. I kind of have a feeling some other stencils I like don't work. So I think we were at 20 minutes for the first round. So let me do some lettering here. Do I dare choose a different color? I don't think so. So let me see if I can get some yellow in here. See what happens. Okay. It's not bad. I'm kind of running out of spaces here now. Maybe I should have left a lot more white. And then just go over the vinyl with a light wash. Okay. I don't think we have that much room left, but I probably should get 3. Let's go in with some brown because we need dark. I think this is getting damp. Okay. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Let me try to get some dark here. See what happens. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Maybe I really I really don't know if I can do any more without making a total mess, but I'm going to try a few arrows. In a different color, and that's going to be probably blue. Or you know what? Let's try, yeah, it's going to be blue. I don't think I want red and green. So let me get some, this is dry already. Okay, here goes nothing. No, I keep getting mixed up about what side is the correct side of this stencil. Okay, oh yeah, that's a mess. I don't like that at all. So let me spray that. That was too wet. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry. Find another spot. Get some much drier paint here. That's still bleeding under. This must, I didn't dry this well enough before I even started. Okay, I don't want to mess that up anymore, so the only other thing I could think maybe is some splatters. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's enough. Just to add a little something extra. Now that's all muddy. Don't like that, but okay. Okay, so I think you get the drift. Let me get my finished ones here. And I'll do these off my time, or on my time. But I think I'm just going to do a wash over the back. And then I have some different types of, I can even leave this as a page. So then I have different types of pages, and that did soak through a little bit, I think. Different types of pages instead of brown, brown, gray, brown, brown, and more brown. So I can use that. I can just do some barrier of light stenciling in there, here and there. And it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Something like that. Now that's all wet. Oh crap. This brush must get wet really fast. So I would start that over, that's for sure. Spray that again. Don't want to mess up that nice sheet. But you get the drift. Could have just do some nice light stenciling in there with not a lot of contrast. And that would be another, just a simple sheet. So there we go. There we go. There we go. And then there is the one from yesterday, which I really like that one. And I really like that one too, actually. Except for that muddiness. I could probably, I don't know, put some white over it. Some white stamping or something just over that spot. Okay, everyone, I think this is getting to be about 45 minutes, so that's going to wrap it up. And then I'm going to try to come up with some more ways to color paper that doesn't involve dyeing to finish up these white stacks of paper that I have lying around here that are just clutter at this moment, and I don't want to waste them. So thanks for your time, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.